From mixing textures to coordinating color schemes, interior designers have an eye for transforming an ordinary space into a work of art. And my guest now took a chance on herself, go you, by starting her own business based on her natural talent. Samara Martin, owner of SMMS Design Studio. Welcome to the show. Good to have you, Samara.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm okay.
Are you all healed from your accident?
I still have a little hop while I walk, but I think that's my fault because I haven't been doing much therapy.
You've probably been too busy working, which is a good thing, right?
I do a lot of walking, a lot when shopping for clients.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about how all of this started. Really, you saw your mom doing a lot of this, but you weren't in love with it early, Samara.
No, I didn't know. I had no idea that I would end up at 32 doing interior decorating and designing.
32. So what was the initial love?
At first, it was fashion designing, but I think that was more like the childish part of me. And then after that, really, I just didn't have an idea of what I wanted to do, but I was always into art. From our younger, my sisters and I were all of us can draw or sketch. My father can sketch. And as you know, my mother was always into the whole designing. Every Christmas she comes home, the place is like new again. My father is a hardwood flooring contractor, so I feel like it was just something that's in all of us.
It's in your blood. It's in your blood. So you got into the Art Institute of Miami, but you couldn't afford it, so you didn't go.
Right.
Okay, so you stayed home, and then you started doing event for decor for small groups, and that was all based on just your natural skill.
Right. Just friends asking me to do stuff for them, and I would do it for them for a little change, you know. And I was at that point, that's when I decided that, you know, I actually like doing creative stuff. Like it's a great way for me to spend my time.
Samara, where was that we're looking at a while ago?
That was a church studio. My mother actually goes to that church. I used to go there when we were younger.
That's a church studio?
Yeah,
girl, you got to be. That's really lovely, don't it? Nicey?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Somebody, I feel like you soon get a job over this side. So you had a creative way of putting things together, and then your brother brought a property, and he was like, "Come on in, Sam, let's do this."
Yep. He bought a place down in Clarendon, and he asked me to come on and help him renovate it, and I was just like, "What? Are you crazy? Why choose me?" You know?
Wait, is that the before?
Pardon?
That's the before picture?
No, this is not the spot. This is in St. Thomas.
Okay, sorry. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Sam.
He always had a knack of seeing people better than they see themselves. So I trusted him, and I went and helped him with his project, and it came out really good, and it's still there. It's rented and everything now. Wow.
So you've gotten some certification. You went to Edna, thanks to Spaces, right? Hello, Miss Pantry. You had a job there for a little while, but after a while that just wasn't enough for you. You wanted to do more. You wanted to HGTV out the thing. You wanted to knock down walls and get your hands real dirty.
I need to be in the space, you know. I need to see the brick and mortar. I need to see the men mixing. You know, it's just exciting. It's a whole different world.
Wow. So where do you pull the inspiration from? How do your ideas come? How do you keep plugged in to ensure that, you know, what you're doing is new, it's fresh, it's trendy?
Really and truly, I don't keep up to beat with all of the trendy stuff, like everything that comes in every month, every change. I just listen to my clients. I just listen to what my clients want, and I work from that.
Yeah. So the car accident that we were talking about earlier in 2020, you broke your femur, your right femur. Your car was written off, and that caused you to do a lot of reflecting, Sam. Where did that reflection take you to?
It brought me to the point of, like, because I was home and I wasn't working as much, but I was still doing my 1 and 2 jobs that I had left over before the accident. But just the feeling of being able to do things in my own time, I really started to realize that, you know, I think this will make me happier instead of having to be bounded by a certain type of rule working for a company. So that at that point, I was just like, you know what, whenever I heal, whatever happens after that, then I will work with it.
Yeah.
So I think that's literally what brought me to the point of saying, you know, I really think I need to do something more for me and my son. And things just literally worked out, you know.
And here comes SMMS Design
Yep.
Studio. That business is how old?
Not even a year old yet.
And how have things been going?
It's been going good. I've been getting good referrals. I've been getting people reaching out to me on Instagram. I do have my hiccups. Especially I got sick. I actually got the coronavirus.
Oh my word. Are you okay now?
I'm good, yeah.
Praise
completely
God.
cleared.
Okay,
And
good.
because I'm basically the only person running the show, I'm doing the designing, I'm doing the site supervision, I'm doing everything. So it does kind of land me in a few little problems.
Succession planning, girl. You need to start scaling,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Did you go to Westwood?
No.
Okay.
No.
That looked like a Westwood hat
I
behind
was-
you.
I'm a Holy Charlotte High School girl.
I see. I see. Okay, so you are in social, you mentioned. Where do we see your work? Where can we visit?
Instagram right now, that's the only platform that I have all my work on. I am working on a website though, so that people can have more information.
Ooh, look at...
They can book.
No,
That was one
Samara,
of
we
my
need to
first
speak.
projects too.
Sorry, I don't mean to I love interior design, and when I see something that makes me very excited, I can't help but be very excited. So please forgive
That kitchen isn't 100% complete yet.
Wow.
Yeah, we will still have more to do.
Did you bust out the roof and put the skylight in, or was it always there?
She had them there.
Okay.
She just cleaned it up, that's all.
That's really lovely. So tell us where in Instagram. No, you tell us Instagram, but you haven't told us where.
Oh, my Instagram handle?
Yes.
My Instagram handle is sm.msdesigns.
sm.msdesigns.
Right.
All right. Love that. Samara, we're going to need to speak. And from our Delia, popping out on the set.
That last slide was the first project I did in Clarendon.
Let me see it again, Shaunabu.
That last one.
I'm asking the producer to put it back up. Wow. You have a bright future ahead of you. That's not it, Shanzibu. It's the finished one we're talking about. Ah.
Right.
That's a bath. Ooh. Muy
first one, sorry.
bien. Very nice.
And
Contemporary.
at that point, I had no idea what I was doing.
Well, can you imagine
if
you never have no idea then? Can you imagine how you stay now that you actually know what you're doing? Fantastic.
I mean, you can see the difference in the work.
Yeah. Great talking to you, Samara. All the best to you. I will be in touch. And you can listen out for Delia too, because she always have things. She's up DIY, redesign.
Bring on the work. Bring on the work.
Bring on the work. Samara Martin, owner of SMMS Design Studio. Thank you, Samara. Up next, one of Jamaica's leading lighting technicians, Nadia Roxborough. Nadia Rox, zooming in. Can it really be so? I will believe it when I see it. We'll be right back.